Take your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Good morning. I was muted. I couldn't even hear myself. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this fantastic morning? It's another amazing edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy, man. It's a Tuesday edition, semi-holiday. It's election day in many areas. I know it's election day here in the great state of Virginia. So some of y'all may be off work today for elections. Some of y'all may not. But those of you who tuned in, I'm so excited that you're here. This is your first time hearing this. You're about to experience something so cold. If you've watched this show before, you found it not robbery to come back and watch this show again. Well, you know what? I thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. We finna have a fantastic day today, man. I ain't gonna hold you long on voting day. You elected to be here. Oh, that's what y'all did on voting day. You elected to be here. So since y'all elected to be here, I ain't finna hold you long. I'm not gonna be before you long. Now, the one thing about this show, if you're wondering what it is, it's my horrible idea to get up at 7 something in the morning. It's called See You in the Morning. Some people have been suggested that I name the show See You When I See You, because it don't always happen morning time. We want it to happen every morning, but it don't. It's like waking up. If you're a guy, it's like waking up at full attention. You want it to happen every morning, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just realize it ain't even there. Sometimes you go through a whole day and realize you've been right regular all day. You ain't paid attention to nobody all day. That's how the show is, man. We wanted to be at 7:15-ish, but maybe it doesn't happen till 7:20. Sometimes not till 7:30. Who knows? But all that matters is that I show up and show out. And that's the attitude you got to have, fellas. Even if it don't show up in the morning, just know that when it's time, I'm there. And I do what I need to do. There you go. Let her know that's what it is. Now, the only thing that has any structure on the show is that every morning I get up and I speak to people. If I ain't sleep with you, I'm going to speak with you. And the first 3 people that speak back to me, or they usually speak first, they win what I like to call the M&Ms, the mythical medals. The mythical medals. They get to get right in there. There's nothing that they can do anything with. You can't give it to anybody. There's nothing you can do with it. But I mean, you get it. And so that's what we're getting ready to do now. I'm going to give out these mythical medals. These are to the people who have decided that this morning they would like to go ahead and speak to me. They like to go ahead and say hello. And so they're getting ready to do that. So I'm going to go and say hi to those people. First 3 people this morning winning the bronze medal. Ida Seaborn. I guess the ladies are back. The ladies like we let the men win yesterday. We back. Ida Seaborn with the bronze. Kim Cat Thomas Jones with the silver, and winning the gold. It's Crystal Tasty Tiny Panel. Tiny Tasty. Tasty Tiny. I'm going to call her TT. Tiny Tasty. TT, the Tiny Tasty. The TT. Now, I don't know if she's tasty. I don't want any rumors to get started. I don't personally know about the taste of Crystal. I don't. I know it's a delicious hamburger. In some parts of the state, it's Crystal's. I just know she's a little small, a little petite. And a panelle, it sounds like a French pastry. And I figure if she's a French pastry, she would be tasty. So a Crystal Tiny Tasty Panelle. TT Panelle. So with the gold, Kim with the silver, Ida with the bronze. Tamika, Tamisia, all of those. Riddick, good morning. Lasha Unda, straight from Africa. Katrina in the building. Franita, Trouble. Eminem, Michelle, Marche is Trouble. Michelle is just Eminem. Eminem anytime is what she said. Wilberta's in the building. Big Steve, Crystal. Sex Appeal. JD, don't call me Martin Luther the King. Sharon Anderson. Big J, look at Jason Wales, man, with the professional public speaker photo on there. Brittany B. Michelle, good. Hey, she got the tickets for my show, man. Yay! Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. You got your tickets for the show. If you're wondering what show, it's that one right there. That's the one that she's talking about. She got her tickets for the show. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you getting out there and getting your tickets for the show. Not everybody has done that, but you have. And so I'm excited that you decided to do it. Okay, let me go find out who else is here. Tanya Williams in the building. April, good morning. Chanel, good morning. Tony Fogel, good morning. I was just think about you, Tony, because I got an appointment with Tony. I can't remember what day it is. I got to go back and look at my messages because I feel like it might be today. And if it is today, then I need to make some changes in my life. Good morning, Lakeisha, Shannon, Keith, the Lisa, E. Hud in the building. T. Mitchell, the Pride of North Carolina, Courtney Weston and Murphy is also in the building on today. The 15th. Okay, well, that's cool, man. That's a long time coming. So I ain't gotta worry about it. Because I was getting ready to get dressed. But if it's not to the 15th, I should probably wait and shower on the 14th. We don't want to shower prematurely. That's one of the things I know. That's a big difference in men and women. Well, since we're here on a talk about it, what's going on, Caden? America's favorite mail delivery man. Only other person I know that enjoys soccer. Nobody else I know. I can't talk to anybody about soccer but Caden. And then I don't talk to Caden that much. So I end up just talking to myself when there's no one to talk to. Let's just talk about this hygiene thing. And I'm glad I got a good variety of men in the building today. Now, it's not all the same men. There's different men in here. What's going on? Snoop is in the building. Let's figure this out. I've noticed women, and this is going to be touchy. And I'm gonna ask the ladies. Women are more into grooming and hygiene and all of this stuff than men. Women will take 7, 8 showers a day. They got all the powders and the lotions and the smell goods and 47 different types of soaps, and they do they use multiple rags in the shower. And some women, Keith, that's a very good point. Are we as men, are we not doing enough? And ladies, if you find a man that enjoys all that stuff as much as you do, is that a question mark for you? Is that a question mark in your opinion? If you meet a man and that man spends just as much time in the bathroom, as much time in the mirror, if he's the quote unquote metrosexual, what is that a problem for the ladies? Fellas, how many showers are we taking in a day? How many showers? How many? How many times? What's a good shower amount for a man? I know some men that feel like I'm not gonna shower until I gotta go somewhere. If I ain't getting ready to go somewhere, ain't no need of me showering. And let me ask you this: multiple showers if you gotta go somewhere. Does my morning shower count for the whole day? Jason saying you gotta take at least 2 showers a day. Snoop is on a 2 shower a day. Keith is saying 2, maybe 3 showers per day. As many as his stature requires. Courtney says, my husband takes at least 2. He's a longshoreman, so he works outside in the elements. I get that. You take your morning shower before you go to work. Then probably after you come in, you take another one. Eric says he has a face care regimen. mind is blown at the number of showers that guys out here taking. My mind is blown. I'm a firm believer, and we go by smell. If we finding a way to stay fresh all day, is that second shower needed? So y'all are just saying take these two, no matter what you do. What? So how many showers a day should a woman take? Eric also a longshoreman, so a lot of money in here. There's a lot of money in this room. I go by the smell. I sit around in the daytime. If it's about 5:30, the local news is on. Get myself a little, check the undercarriage. I'm still fresh. Let it ride. Y'all saying take that second shower regardless. What are we taking? Where are we taking? And this is just a question for me. If I'm taking that nighttime shower, going to bed, and now if I do the Humpty dance, of course you got to go ahead. But if you take that nighttime shower and you wake back up in the morning, you still got to take that morning shower too? Help me. All you did was sleep. Y'all help me. Help me understand. Now y'all got to remember, a lot of minds come. he said, I smelled you at the Funny Bone. You shower. No, I take a shower. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I'll shower. If I got a big event, man, I might even shower right before the event. Absolutely. Some people sweat and they sleep. These are excellent questions. So nighttime shower followed by a morning shower. Now, if you take a golden shower, of course you're going to have to take a regular shower. That's going to be 3 showers. That's that third shower. You probably want to stay away from that third one. That golden shower is a trouble shower. Some people sweat through the night. Now, if you don't sweat through the night, me personally, I wake up in the morning dry, unless your dreams take over. But you wake up in the morning dry. And I might have to ask a question about that. Do those, Marche? I'm gonna ask you because you seem to be the nastiest one in the room. You and Michelle. I wonder if it's just because both of y'all names start in M. When you going through your virginity, do dreams count in your virginity stage? Like if you're a virgin but you had nasty dreams, do those count towards your virginity? Y'all think it over and get up. Now I know you gotta get up, you gotta wash your face and all that stuff, but you say you gotta go rinse it off. You gotta rinse all that last night off. Man, y'all water bills are astounding. I am astounded by some of these answers. I had no idea so much showering is happening. So y'all are saying men need to take at least 2. That means women should be taking 4 showers a day. Y'all don't even have time for anything but showering. All y'all can do is shower. It's just no time for anything else. So women should take 2 showers, men should take 2 showers. I'm doing a whole lot of stuff back here in the background. That's why I keep cutting the camera off. Women should take 2 showers. Men should take 2 showers. Daily is what y'all are telling me. He said, I don't even have no water bill. I just got HOA that pay it. Okay, I get that. The HOA pays it. 2 and a possible. Y'all taking spade showers out here. 2 and a possible. Now, let me ask y'all this. Because y'all people, I think everybody except me in here gets it in at some point. I remember knowing a young lady, she said in her relationship, she don't let her significant other rock the boat. She not riding the baloney pony unless they both go shower first. Is that a thing? Is that still a thing? Does anybody else live by that creed? You don't get this power unless you take a shower. It takes a shower before you devour. Yeah, Georgia Summer's got it. You got to take at least 7 baths and showers in Georgia. Katrina saying that's right. I'm trying to figure out what that's writing to. I know it takes Marche. We know you're not waiting. We know Marche. We know once you hit the mood, you become food. So we ain't even worried about it from you, Marche. We asking all the non-nasty people. Oh, my fault. I took me out of the picture. Snoop says nope. Michelle says nobody wants meat. I'm confused. I didn't know you had changed over. Katrina says you got to take a shower before intimacy. No intimacy without a shower. Now that confuses me. And then how are you gonna be able to be spontaneous? How can you have any spontaneity? What about workouts? What about a workout? Do you got to shower right after? I'm with April. I don't know April, but I agree with you, April. I'm getting ready to get it in. I'm like, oh man, I'm ready to go. And you like, all right, go take a shower. And I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna watch cartoons. And I get it. You got. I know when the mood hits, get it. Yeah. Ari says, stay fresh. Yeah, it's not gonna be always at optimal. I don't think it'll always be at an optimal consistency. I think that you just gotta be ready. So you saying the shower had to been within a 4 hour window? Eric said, yeah. Eric said sometimes the wife hits me up and just be like, hey, 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 hey. She start nudging you in your sleep. When she starts sleep twerking, hey, 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 hitting you right in the groin. You ain't got time to get up at 3 in the morning to go take a shower. Now, if you a man, I think that you have an obligation. If you know your day has been a little rough, if you know your day has been a little rough, you go ahead and you go ahead and give it a little updo, just a little bit of high. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, fellas. If and I know a lot of guys, especially if they set up a booty call, if they know there's potential action on the way over. I know a lot of guys will go ahead and shower up real quick. A lot of guys, it's a potential action on the way. Let me go ahead and clean it up. They might take a whole shower. They might just go ahead and hit the twig and berries. If they know some potential, if they know some potential on the way, let me go ahead and get the twig and berries. You got to be prepared. But if she likes salt and vinegar chips, then you might not even make a move. Can't say a morning shower, then a nighttime shower. Marche said, if you got it lined up, go ahead and take a shower. Some of them like the salt and vinegar. You go ahead and hit her with them salt and vinegar balls, and she'll be all right. Y'all just let me say anything out of my mouth. Y'all, at some point, it's got to stop. At some point, y'all have got to make me be like, no. What up, though? So we've decided that everybody should be taking 2 showers. Men, Is it one before work or after work? Here's the thing. If I take my morning shower before I come to work, do I got to take another shower after I get off work? Is another shower required before bed, or can my after work shower carry me into the whole evening? Is that a possible thing? Can I go? Tuna cakes. I never really had a tuna cake before. I don't know what a tuna cake is, but I enjoy a good salmon cake. In fact, what's the rich people grocery store that's in Virginia Beach? Wegmans. Wegmans has an amazing salmon cake. They come in different flavors. They already cooked. I mean, well, you got to go back and cook them. I put them in an air fryer. An amazing salmon cake. I'm all in. Aries is asking an amazing question. Did you go to the restroom after the work shower? I'm gonna tell you what, if you regular, now they tell you if you regular, you should be hitting them off with 3 a day. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to talk about regularity. But you're supposed to go per meal. If you eat 3 meals a day, you should have 3 releases per day. Is what they telling me. That's the word on the street. You should. So are you going to have to? Are you going to have to shower after each one? Is that what you gotta? You gotta go and have a shower after each one? A lot of people are real particular about that. If you have 3 releases, you need 3 showers. Are we showering after each time? Oh my gosh. The level of cleanliness, you people, goodness. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you write regular, you ain't got time to jump in the shower after each one. That's crazy. So now, and I know people, I know people have little twerks and little different nuances when they go. Some people can't go with clothes on. Some people can't pee without water already running. But what is I agree with you, Snoop. What is you doing that you got to go and shower every time are you rolling in it? Like is it explosive each time you go? Like what is happening? What is happening? That you got to go, you went in there, whoo, I got to shower after that. Wait a minute. Who are these people? What are y'all doing with your lives? What has y'all at a point? I don't go number 2 in public. It's not about being in public. It's not about public or private. It's not about where you go. Eric said, if you don't just get you a wet wipe and move on. They got dude wipes. They got all kinds of wipes now. They flushable, even though they say even if they are flushable, you shouldn't flush them. But then I'm like, well, what am I gonna do with them? I'm not gonna leave them in the bathroom. Everybody's restroom moments come at different times, in different forms. It may not carry the good 2-ply. That's your fault if you're not getting good toilet paper. I just let me tell you how important it is. I just renewed my Sam's Club membership so that I could get their toilet paper. Sam's Club toilet paper is number 1. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It is nothing like that Sam's Club toilet paper. Top notch. It's what you want. No, nobody defeats it. Nobody defeats Sam's toilet paper. Oh, they paper towels. And I'm talking about the Sam's Club brand. Top notch. Top notch. Nobody gets it. All right, so what's workout? What's workout? What's workout? And I'm asking this one because this is gonna be kind of a two-parter. You said I look dusty today. Probably just I ain't cleaned my camera. Let's see. I'm gonna use these Wonder Woman socks. They're not mine, they're my daughter's. Am I less dusty now? There we go. All right, Carol, I'll talk to you later on, Snoop. This is important. Workouts. Do you have to shower after a workout? You go to the gym, you go work out, whatever your workout is a shower required. I'm going, and ladies, I want y'all to be honest with this one because there's going to be a second part. There's going to be a caveat. Lakeisha says absolutely, absolutely shower after the workout. Michelle is saying heck yes, shower after. JD, don't call me Martin Luther the King, says yes. Mo says the most because that's just my cousin. She's wrong in so many ways. Kim Cat Thomas Jones is saying yes. I'm getting all yeses. BB Terry, kindergarten teacher of the year. Shannon said, unless you want to smell my masculinity. Oh, okay. Crystal Sex Appeal says, I worked out, ran errands, and then go home and shower. Okay, well, here's my big question. What about all these people? A lot of times I've seen, and this is not nothing personal, but a lot of people got those walk clubs at work. The ladies will bring in a pair of tennis shoes so they can go on a walk and get their steps in at lunch. Or they'll go on a 15-minute break. They'll go and take that walk. Then they'll come back to work. Are they violating? Because they ain't taking that shower. Susan from accounting, she just coming in, going on that walk and coming right back to work. Are they violating? Kim said, I'll not walk outside while working, but you'll walk inside. But here's the thing. If you just walk, they just walk. What? Well, then why are they doing it? You should be sweating. Then what's the point of y'all taking the walk if you're not sweating? You're supposed to be sweating. If you go, let me tell y'all doing it wrong. If you taking that walk and you ain't even producing no sweat, you're doing it wrong. To get the steps, you're not getting those ain't good steps. Those are the Drew Hill steps. Those ain't the real steps. You need real steps. If you ain't even working up a sweat on your walk, why is you walking? You supposed to be walking. I'm talking about you supposed to you supposed to get a little jiggle. Keisha, that's different if you just going out to take a brisk cuss out. That's fine. Here comes LaTroy. It's about to go real left. Good thing the show's almost over. No, what's going on, LaTroy? That's my guy. I don't know if he was Mr. Virginia State again this year, but that guy's a pure ambassador for Virginia State. So, Shannon, you say you will walk right after work. So that means as soon as you get home from work, you got to go take that shower. I change my shirt at work and take some wet wipes. Okay. How many wet wipes are we using? Are we going full body on the wet wipes? I'm asking. I don't know. I don't have a lot of wet wipes in the crib. I just figured when wet wipes are for babies. So if you go take the wet wipes, what are we doing? Are we going full body? Wet wipe arm, get a couple wet wipes here. Then you go there, we'll get the twig and berries. Are we wet wiping the legs? Are we listening to the male community when they say you don't even have to wash your legs because the soap hits those? Just the hot spots. Okay. You just hitting hot spots. I don't know. I don't know how wipage goes. I don't know how the body wipes go. I ain't even lie. Wet wipe anything with a crevice. So that means fat people got to wipe a little more than thinner people, because thinner people don't have as many crevices. When you got to make sure it's stuff you got to lift up, and Lord, lift your rolls up when you wipe. Wet wipe neck, arms, and below. Okay, that sound like that sound like a store. Neck, arms, and below. I gotta go and do some community service, man. Non-court mandated, but I'm getting ready to go do it. We've learned a lot. Today has been a showering episode. Talk about it Tuesday. Go showers. You got to get your underboob. I believe in that, Lakeisha. Got to make sure you get that underboob. Before I go, I have two photographers. My niece, Bree, she's one of my personal photographers, and my other personal photographer is a young man by the name of Sean Connors. And Sean's always doing something. Great guy. Hilla Troy said, I don't even really want a plastic surgery. Just send me straight. If you take a shower, get out. Number two, do you get back in the shower? April. Listen, I'm not even gonna finish my shower. I don't know how many times I've taken that wet too. You just get right on there. You just sit on there wet, and you hope you got a good grip. If your cheeks can get a good grip, because you don't want to slide across the seat. But I've sat on that seat wet. It's happened before. You just got to do it. Then you jump back in. You jump right back in just to cleanse it off a little bit. But my other photographer, Sean Connors, man, he is doing Santa Claus pictures November the 12th. So if you want to go out and get Santa Claus pictures done, pictures with Santa, you can take your kids. He's a fantastic photographer. You can already look at this picture right here. You can see how good it is. If you've seen a lot of my my headshots and pictures that are on flyers and different things, are either done by one or two people. So you got two people. It's either by Bree. Bree either does my pictures or Sean does my pictures. So y'all do that. Roberta said she needs a DJ. Okay, I can do that. My man DJ Morale, Illmatic Beats. I got a lot of DJs. Inbox me, Wilberta, and I'll set you. I'm not a matchmaking service, but I can send you Roberta because you Wilberta. But Sean's doing these photos November the 12th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., 2770 Granby Street. Oh, LaTroy said I went ahead and got the mommy makeover. Was down 70 pounds in 6 months. I need to go and see First Choice Anderson, because I was just gonna start smoking crack. But this seems like it's a lot healthier. Yeah, LaTroy, I'm gonna holler at you, LaTroy. But no, because LaTroy, then he gonna be sending me about sex toys and all kinds. Man, I just can't do it with LaTroy. Is just a lot. This is a lot. When you're dealing with LaTroy, it's Spanish for the Troy. Or maybe it's French for the Troy. I don't know. Either way, we had a great time. We're talking showers today, man. Hey, listen, whatever you got to do today, man, I think one thing that we learned is that everybody needs to go out there and get wet. And if you can get wet twice a day, then do it. Get wet twice a day is what it says. Everybody go out and get wet today. Smile, make somebody feel good, even if that person just happens to be you. Out. See you tomorrow.
Peace. Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got play this Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Yeah.